Well, once again, I'm out there making it another great day, and today I'm taking a little walking tour of downtown Port Richey, another little town here nestled on Florida's Gulf Coast, and there's so many of them and so many small town feels that they have. They're just everywhere, and they have these little eateries and shops and artwork all over the walls and beautiful parks, and let's go check that out right now. I grew up in a small town. I wouldn't call it a town now. It's about 1,000 people or less, and their main business is 3 funeral homes. But it's one of those type of towns, my mom always said, if you blink, you miss it. These that I'm going to show you are not. These are actually working towns with actual businesses in the downtown, unlike where I grew up. So I couldn't live there, I don't think, now. After living in Florida for so long, there's so much to do here in Florida, and every day is a different day, and go out there and make it a great day. And we're going to go check out Port Richey right now. Upon entering the town of Port Richey, the downtown area, you'll see this here little building says Port Richey, and you'll go across the bridge, which I always find interesting because it has all kinds of artwork and stuff out here. On both sides of this bridge there's all kinds of artwork on all the cinder blocks. I guess you could come out here and sit if you want, but some pretty interesting artwork, and I always see this every time I'm over here and drive by. I always wanted to stop and check them out. This one here has some turtles and some otters, and up here has a little surfboard going on this one. Well, this one here is definitely colorful. The redfish on the side there, and all kinds of little fish on that one. This one here has a beautiful beach scene here on this particular concrete block, and there's so many of these. I see a gate here. I'm looking over the side of this bridge. Could that be a monorail track? It almost looks like maybe they were going to put a monorail in and decided not to, or maybe they were going to make it a people bridge and didn't put up the fences for that, so I don't think I want to walk that. This is across the street view from a place called Sims Park, and it's a beautiful park right here in downtown Port Richey. And right here in their park, right in the city park, is a war memorial dedicated to the honor and memory of the men and women of West Pasco County who served in the nation's wars. Well, I have came down to the edge of the park, and at the edge of the park is a waterway, and you can see all the boats down through there docked up against the houses. And what a way to travel and have your boat docked right out there and go right underneath the bridge and everything. And it's very scenic down here at this park. And some of the trees, this tree right here is absolutely, I think, incredible, the way it's growing. If you look at the trunk of this tree, just beautiful parks down here in Florida. Just about everywhere you go, and I do enjoy walking around and enjoying my day. And Port Richey has some beautiful murals on the side of the buildings here, as you can tell. I was just kind of blown away with some of the artwork that's portrayed here on the sides of the buildings in downtown Port Richey. These are, looks like some people having a good time at one of the restaurants back in the heyday. I'm not sure who some of these people are. They may be some famous people from Port Richey. I'm not sure about this portrait, but it's pretty darn cool. Here's a mural for a movie banner for Sunset Boulevard, a Hollywood story on the side of this building. I'm not sure what this building is, but it looks like the main street here in Port Richey way back in the day. You see some dance hall girls possibly from the 20s. It's pretty cool, and they got some of the old cars here as well, and that does look like Charlie Chaplin there hanging out on the street corner. It's a pretty cool mural. Even down here on the bottom of this window is a little boy fishing with his dog with all the flowers and stuff there. It's pretty nice. Here is yet another movie poster, and it's a Cecil B. DeMille movie called Male and Female. Yes, Gloria Swanson. I'm ready for my close-up. I have discovered right across the street here, and my buddy Tampa J would like this. There's a theater, and I'm not sure if it's just a regular movie theater or what, but I'm going to walk over here and look. It does appear to be a stage production theater here at Richie Suncoast Theater, and looks like they have a musical comedy with the Addams Family, which is over with. It does look like it was in May. Here you can see the outside of it with the old theater sign, the old neon sign. And Tampa J, you might have to come and check this place out. Not too often do you find a railroad crossing sign right in the middle of downtown. And what's odd is I don't see no train tracks anywhere here. Maybe at one time there was, and there's one over here across the street. It's a crossing guard that will come down. I'm not sure. Maybe they just want to block the street off. And more unique shops here to browse and eat. There's a Boulevard Beef and Ale. It says steaks, seafood, sandwiches, and salads. It's a little dive, and it's a pretty cool little small town. And as you can tell by looking down the street here, it's kind of a hometown feel of a little small little community. Here's a shop called Dream Bubble Shop. They have candles and homemade soaps. That's pretty interesting. There's some vacant shops here if you're looking for a business. They even got one of those barber shops that you would find in a small town. Here's a portrait of a big gator on the side of this building for a cigar lounge here in downtown Newport Richey. Here is yet another cool mural on the side of the building here in downtown Newport Richey. And there's a sign on that building that says BISI Advocates for the Disabled. And I'm not sure what building this is, but it's an old-timey type photo showing the lake out over here with the old-time car and the kids playing on the bicycles, and they're doing a little golfing as well, and even showing an old hotel and Port Richey Lumber and Hardware store here. I have found another beautiful outdoor mural of people boating and picnicking here in Newport Richey way back in the day, and this is pretty incredible. I like artwork like this, and the boat is right on the corner there coming at you. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff that you find in a little small town. Even the Medicaid, Medicare building is all decked out in the sea life experience. You would think it might be an aquarium here, but it is a Medicare office. Well, this has been a fun time looking around here in downtown Newport Richey. I've drove through here many times. Always wanted to stop and look at some of the murals and check out the park and just kind of see what all is here. They have an ice cream shop down here as well. I didn't show that, but and some little shops here and there, and places to eat, places to drink, and some very cool artwork on the walls. And as you can see behind me is palm trees, and I think I would feel lost if I walked out and didn't see a palm tree someplace. If I lived anywhere else, I would it would be odd to me, and I don't plan on living anywhere else but Florida. I'm here to stay. Been here quite a while. I've been here 11 years, and I enjoy every minute of it. And who wouldn't want to live in a place that you feel like you're on vacation all the time? I couldn't say that where I spent my years growing up. I never felt like I was on vacation. It was the same old, not that many choices, not a lot to do. Here, why not live in a place that you can feel like you're on vacation all the time? Now, who wouldn't love that? I do. That's why I'm here. Appreciate all you subscribers out there. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We're going to go check out more of these little small towns, more local restaurants. I'll never run out of restaurants to eat. I have a list of places I want to go, but they do cost me to go eat there. But eventually I will be showing more and more of those places here in the future. I do like to take somebody with me if I can. It's kind of hard to do a food review by myself. But keep doing like I do. Keep going out there, making it a great day because you deserve it.